Yo, what's good? It's Mr. Part 313. And yeah, I know I'm very late to the party. But I kind of want to touch on the Pistons for a minute. I know a lot of people are not happy that they signed Derrick Rose. But in actuality, I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm not saying we'll get the vintage Derrick Rose like his rookie year, but it really wasn't a bad signing. And people have to realize that, the Pistons don't have the luxury of spending gazillions of dollars on overpaid superstars right now. So we were never in the mix for Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, and none of these high market ass free agents. That's just the way it is. So based off our fuck cap situation, they just got to do the best that they can. So considering those circumstances, that's why I think that the Derrick Rose signing is not that bad. And I just found out on Bleacher Report that they signed Markieff Morris, which I think is great. I've always been a big fan of both Morris twins, so I think that really adds depth to the team. I don't really know about the rookie Sekou. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to even attempt it. But so I can't praise or bash that pick. But hopefully he really pans out. So basically, I'm just trying to say, man, I'm just trying to stay as positive as possible. I'm not really expecting to go to no Eastern Conference Finals next year. I'm being realistic. It's going to take time for Dwayne Casey to really put his system in and for the Pistons to kind of really turn things around, especially once they start shedding these terrible-ass contracts. John Lura's gone. I'm so glad we got rid of that fucking bum for Tony Sale, which I thought was a brilliant move. Probably one of the most underrated moves in the offseason, in my opinion. So John Lure bum ass is gone. Reggie Jackson got one last year on his contract, so this is a contract year from him, unless the Pistons use him as a trading trip because his contract is expiring. So I think there's a lot of things to be positive about going forward, moving forward with the direction of this team. So I just think that we just have to be, as fans, we have to be just a little bit more patient. We're not going to the finals next year. I'm sorry to say that. That's just the reality of it. But it's okay. As long as I see that we're trending in the right direction, I can live with that. So, basically just trying to say, man, to the rest of the Pistons fans, just kind of hang in there. I know that like I said, the Derrick Rose signing is not the most popular with most fans, and I get it. But I do think that he'd be an upgrade over Ish Smith. Now, don't get me wrong, I was a big fan of Ish Smith. I was actually hoping that he was coming back. But since he's not, it's not the worst thing in the road that we're bringing in Derrick Rose, who had a pretty good year last year in Minnesota. I think he averaged like 18 points a game. So that's pretty good, man. So, man, stay up, Pistons fans. That's all I got to say, man. So anyway, I just want to make that short video. I can't wait till football season get here, man. It's probably the worst time of the year because we have nothing to watch. I don't need 300 fucking games of baseball. And the Tigers are fucking terrible. So that's that. What else do we have? So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. As always, shout out to DBE crew, Mr. Part 313. Make it out y'all later.